Durk now looking at a life sentence or even the death penalty in Florida.
Death penalty.
It's easy to
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. You feel me? Today we got Mr. What's the bro name? Louaista. I reacted to him before. I forgot how to pronounce his name though. Fuck. You about to listen to not listen to it. We about to watch this nigga's video about Lil Durk. Nigga try to fly for the feds. Nigga try to get away from the feds. Nigga got caught. Now that ass grass. Nigga homie was wearing a fucking wire for years, bro. You know how insane that is, bro? You know how portrayed out? Nigga, just imagine your best friend wearing a fucking wire on you for years, bro. You feel me? That's OD, bro. That's OD, bro. That's why you gotta keep your circle small, gang. Nigga, I got like 2 friends, bro. 2 friends that I know that are solid. I can't do that big group shit. OTF. Yeah, we OTF. Nigga, whole time the nigga got a wire next to his fucking neck. Yeah, we OTF, gang. You remember that murder we used to do back in... That shit OD, bro. What I want to talk to y'all about, bro. Lakers going off. JJ Redick going crazy. Coaching clinic. My Giants are playing like shit, like as expected in the NFL side. Dame going back to his former self. I feel like it feels like. Yeah. Without further ado, let's get to this video, man. Oh yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. The original video gonna be the link down below. And without further ado, let's get into this video, man.
Lil Durk is in some serious trouble. After legal issues dogged him throughout his career, the OTF founder has risen to become one of the biggest stars in hip-hop over recent years. From there, he seemed to embark on a positive path and rebranded himself. But it now appears like he couldn't escape.
That shit was a facade. That whole time that nigga was trying to get Quando Wando. Nigga Quando Wando a cousin or some shit. Nigga trying to get Quando Wando cousin got, bro. Niggas talking about some murder for hire, bro. That's OD, gang.
Streets of Chicago like he hoped, and the pressure to prove that he was really about that life might have caught up with him in the end. Because now, he's looking at a serious case which could bring his empire crumbling down forever. It's your boy Louaista, and this is Lil Durk's road to a life sentence.
Louaista, Mr. Louaista. I gotta remember that. Louaista.
In years, it seemed like Lil Durk had really turned a corner in his personal and professional life. Once the voice of the trenches, Durk had shifted from Chicago drill to make radio-friendly tracks with the likes of J. Cole, Drake, and even country star Morgan Wallen. On the personal side, his days of putting on for Lamron or repping the BDs seemed to be long gone. Instead, Durk wanted to be the model citizen who focused on music. Recently, he took a huge step towards that when he got himself a clean record dating all the way back to 2011 when he first had legal trouble. Everybody should get a second chance at life. It's about what you do with it. Alhamdulillah. My background wiped and cleaned all of my cases. I ain't a felon no more. Who would have thought? I want to thank everyone who helped push my vision forward. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hashtag The Voice. Along the way, he launched his Neighborhood Heroes nonprofit organization in 2020, pledging to stop the bloodshed in Chicago once and for all. Even though he knew it was a tall order.
You know, that's the #1 goal. Thanks. I mean, that's the #1 goal to stop it, but the #1 priority for like us in the streets and like politician wise is to stop the violence, slow it down much as possible. And then start with everybody like just coming together. But like I say, it's hard because you probably got him over here thinking he that, but his young niggas don't even respect him. So even if he be like, when it's come together, they looking at his ass like, the fuck on.
What you thinking?
As Durk continued to mature, he got increasingly open about his own issues. Earlier this year, he revealed that he was just back from rehab in an effort to not only cure his addiction to Xanax and codeine, but also to become an example for those who looked up to him.
I want to embrace it, you know what I'm saying, because it helped me a lot. So I want people to not run from it or be shy from it. It was tough at first, but it ain't that tough because I really knew what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I knew what was holding me back. I wanted better. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a better man, a better father, a better leader, thinking clearer. You know what I'm saying? And see, my main...
And that's why I would never smoke in my damn life. I'm sorry for pausing. But I feel like drugs, bro. Like, I know how I am, bro. Because I've smoked before. You know what I'm saying? I smoked a little Zod before. Yeah, just a little bit. I took a little puff. You feel me? I fucking fainted. But I took a little puff. You feel me? That shit might have been laced. No. If you fake get while you smoke weed, is that laced? Did you get laced? Because I don't know. Because I was with two girls and they seemed perfectly fine, bro. And I seen them hit the blunt before me, so I was like, okay, how the fuck am I the one fainting? And these niggas perfectly fine. Or maybe it's a tolerance label. I don't know, bro. But I, like with the drug shit, bro. That's why I would never really like really hit the drugs for real. Cause it's like as harmless y'all try to make weed seem like, you feel me? And it could be extremely like harmless. I don't know the fucking side effects of that shit. You can't deny that shit is like the gateway to other drugs, bro. You can't, bro. You can't deny it, bro. Cause once you hit that czar and you need something more, you start going to other shit. You feel me? Either that's cocaine, codeine, Xanax, lean, whatever it may be, bro. You feel me? You might need it. You might need something bigger to scratch that itch for you, bro. And sometimes it drags you down. You feel me? So I don't really get mad when people be like, yo, stop smoking weed, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I don't get mad for people that still want to smoke weed. You know what I mean? Because it's like, at the end of the day, we're not really hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm not touching that shit ever again. Never again.
And my main goal is peace. You know what I'm saying? Being with the family and staying out of bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Planning on building a rehab center in Chicago for others like him, he also saved the life of his friend OTF Duty by paying $100,000 for his own rehab stint. Now a Grammy-nominated artist who has converted to Islam, Durk informed the world that this meant he couldn't be affiliated with anything illegal. I don't gangbang, I'm a Muslim. Basically, what I was saying on my post, in so many words, you can't do both. I'ma be the one who says it. So if you follow me as a brother, a friend, an icon, follow me to my new chapter of life. He added, when I make music, I rap what I've seen and been through. I'm not telling you to do it. There's a huge difference. The music won't change, but my life goes well. Despite the fact that he has spent time behind bars for firearm offenses and beat an attempted murder case with his late friend King Von in 2019, Durk had rehabilitated his image to the point that Aiden Ross wondered if he would ever see the inside of the pen.
Yo, Durk, yo. I'm reacting to the new song, bro. It's really good.
You like it?
Really, really good, bro. I have a question though.
Yeah.
In the video, I see a bunch of mug shots. Is that you?
Yeah, all my mug shots like in my past.
You been in jail?
They ain't a good thing.
Nah, yeah. Like how many times though, bro?
How many mug shots up there?
Yeah, nah, bro. I love the song though, bro. I'm really happy you dropped this. It's very good. I'm gonna add it to my music for sure.
With successful albums that were certified gold and platinum, Durk was looking to carry on that momentum with the release of a new album entitled Deep Thoughts in November. From his early mixtapes declaring I'm a hitter to leading a foundation that's made a real impact on his community, Durk has come a very long way. His transformation was recognized in a big way, earning him not one, but two separate keys.
Oh yeah, I saw this shit. And motherfuckers were frying these niggas for giving this nigga Durk the key, bro. Niggas were talking about some, y'all gave a murderer the key of, what was it? I think Chicago or some shit. That shit, this is not a good look, bro. Y'all gave just watching this in hindsight is like so crazy, cause it's like this nigga was really trying to like hunt niggas down, bro. Whole time this nigga getting a fucking key to the city and shit. It's crazy, bro.
To his city. But it seems like Durk in front of the cameras and the man behind the scenes were two different things. Because it appears that even though he said he wasn't in the trenches anymore, he might have still been pulling the strings. As a result, Durk's attempt to change how the world saw him only increased the shock when the news broke that he had been snatched up on some seriously heavy charges.
Coming off his first Grammy win earlier this year, Chicago-bred rapper Lil Durk is now facing charges in connection to a murder for hire plot.
Following the arrest of 4 OTF members in connection to the death of Savier Robinson, better known as Lil Pab, rumors began to spread that the net was closing in on the people at the top of Durkio's organization. But it was still hard to believe that it was actually going to be the Grammy award-winning artist himself who would be next to find himself in handcuffs.
Oh, Chad. Durk has been locked up in Broward County Jail. He's there right now. This is this. Yes, Broward. He's in Florida. I got the whole thing on. Look on my stream. I got it.
Fuck?
Oh my God, bro. Oh.
Taken in on a federal indictment, they claim that OTF members engage in violence, including murder and assault, at the direction of Durk and to maintain their status in OTF. As for the murder for the higher charges specifically, they reported that Durk said he would, quote, pay a bounty for the murder of Quando Rondo, which is OTF's longtime enemy whose crew killed King Von after an altercation outside of a hookah lounge in Atlanta. From there, a plot came together with Durk allegedly telling his association via text message, don't book no flights under no names involved with me. The accused OTF members such as OTF Didi, Vonnie, and 072 Boogie headed to California to meet Keon Grant, which is a high-ranking member of the crew. Intent on catching up to Quando and his crew, they tailed them throughout the day until they reached the fateful gas station where they would spring their attack. While Quando escaped unharmed, Lil Pab was left dead at the scene. While the
Okay, this is new information. Holy shit. I didn't know all this shit was going on. Holy fuck.
attack. While Quando escaped unharmed, Lil Pab was left dead at the scene, while the famed rapper cried out in pain over his fallen friend.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
If you
Yo, that was him?
cry
Yo, that's OD, bro. That shit, like, you ever hear something and it just, like, shakes your fucking soul, bro? Because it's like, damn, like, that's the type of pain, like, you do not want to experience, bro. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, oh my God.
Shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
If you recognize that cry for help from Quando, well, that's because Durk actually sampled it on the track Same Side with Rob 49.
Nah, this nigga Durk was moving devious, gang. Nah, bro. That nigga sampled that shit? How come no one picked that shit up? How come this is the first time I heard that shit? Usually Twitter be on that bullshit. They be knowing everything. Twitter didn't tell me shit. What the fuck? That's OD. Yo, these streets get grimy, gang. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Well, that's because Durk actually sampled it on the track Same Side with Rob 49. From there, the assassins headed to In-N-Out to discuss money before heading back to Chicago. With the alleged killers behind bars, Durk realized that the net was closing in and was reportedly trying to book flights to Dubai and Switzerland out of Florida, but was apprehended before he could board them. With the flights purchased by OTF associated credit cards, it was alleged that an informant's recordings played key roles in linking banks to the murder for hire plan, including Durk supposedly offering music industry opportunities and cash rewards in exchange for the killing of Quando Rondo. For a lot of people, the news that Durk had got himself jammed up in a case like this after apparently turning a new life would be hard to comprehend. But if you've really been paying attention, then you would know that Durk has left a few little breadcrumbs hinting at his involvement in something like this. Ever since the passing of his close friend,
I'm not gonna lie, like when King Von died, niggas was on his ass, bro. Especially the YB niggas. You know how YB fans be. Sure, them niggas gotta be like I'm not gonna lie, they toned down like for the last year. I would say they turned it down a little bit. Like they a lot more chill nowadays, but like before, when all this shit, when King Von first died, bro, you could not go anywhere without a YB nigga, like YB fanboy sucking this nigga dick OD hard, bro. Like it was so fucking annoying. And I don't even like YB. I don't even listen to Durk music like that, and I don't even like listen to YB music like that either. But it's like Jesus fucking Christ, bro. The dick suck I be seeing on Twitter and all different types of social medias for this young boy, bro. It was OD. It was at first funny though. I ain't gonna hold you. Tragic, But it was funny though. Niggas were talking about some slide for ball, gang. Anything this nigga Durk would do, slide for ball, gang. You still ain't slide for ball. And when it first happened, that shit was low key funny. It was dark. Don't get me wrong, tragic and dark, but it's funny. That shit got corny quick as fuck, bro. Niggas was spamming that shit OD, bro, to the point to where it wasn't even funny no more, bro. But them YB niggas used to be on ass, bro. They used to be so fucking annoying. You could not escape them niggas, bro. Jesus.
OTF signee, Durk has been told by Chiracology Redditors, who've likely never even held a gun, that he had to quote-unquote slide for Vaughn. This is an issue I covered at length in an entire video which explained exactly why he shouldn't be getting involved in revenge plots. Ever since then, the hip-hop world has been debating over the whole thing, generally telling Durk that he needs to stay out of it and just
my camera
focus on
blowing up!
that.
Fuck!
Literally, what could Durk do right now today about like King Von's murder? Nothing. Except slide for him positively. Should Lil Durk grab his Draco and just go, I don't know, shoot some niggas up that he felt like are responsible or had anything to do with, with Von's death? Should he go do that today?
But while Quando Rondo remains alive and well, it seemed like Durk may have been more rattled by the comments than he acted, and set out a plan to get his revenge. At times, even openly alluding to the death of Lil Pub in a way that prosecutors are likely to construe as him taking responsibility for the killing. During an interview with DJ Academics, Lil Durk spoke out about the endless calls for him to avenge his fallen friend, and claimed that things had eased off for some reason.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water. They kind of chilled out a little bit. I wonder why. Weirdo.
Yo, nah. No, was this after? Nah, this gotta be after, what's the name died. This gang shit is actually, they really like, niggas that be making documentaries about this shit, there's gonna be an OTF documentary. And did 50 Cent drop his fucking Diddy documentary too, bruh? But these documentaries are gonna be hitting like fucking crack in the 80s, gang. Jesus Christ, bro. It'd be so fucking interesting, but it's like so sad at the same time, bro. Cause it's like, this is our fucking reality, bro. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy, bro. And it's funny cause like, maybe Durk really wanted to change his life, but it's like, bro, like, maybe he just needed to get, his lick back. He needed that itch to get his lick back. Then he'll just like drop everything. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on with these niggas' heads. I don't know these niggas. You feel me?
We different in Iraq.
I feel like speaking of parables, I'm trying to like decode it a little bit.
This was around the time that he popped up on Nardo Wick's Who Want the Smoke, where he spit, "They be on my page saying slide for Vaughn. I know they trolling me. Outside with y'all big homie, Beyond. I keep them folks with me. Got it back in blood, y'all just don't know. That's how it's supposed to be. Shh." Later on in that same track, he seemed to explicitly refer to Lil Pop's death when he said, "Better do what Nardo said, cause people die for pumping gas." That one might not go over well in court. Also, there's the incriminating comments from one of Durk's LA associates, Brick Baby. In a recent interview, the rapper who's been spotted in the studio with Durk essentially seemed to dry snitch, stirring up even more controversy.
It's slide for Vaughn, right? Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh, yeah, because of... Wait, no. Like,
They
who died?
say you can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FVG Cash? Or who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Oh.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, this not even dry snitching to the... Jesus fucking Christ, nigga. This not even dry snitching. It's straight up snitching. Nigga just opening his fucking mouth. Chill, gang. God damn, bro.
What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term, like no more slide for Vaughn.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that...
Looking back, this was a direct violation of how Durk liked to conduct his business. Because if he was more driven by clout, he would have been all over the internet mocking Quando. Instead, he kept it in the strange blurred lines between reality and fiction that hip-hop represents, where artistic expression and confession are hard to really define. The goal is not to go to jail, so y'all will never see me do tough shit on here to look street. I am the streets. As Lil Pop's death entered the rearview mirror and his family tried to pick up the pieces like Vaughn's before him, Durk continued to publicly renounce the street life. "I'm going to start by getting the city together," he told Rolling Stone at the time, "to do my part to slow down the violence. Even if you do 99% of shit right, you still got 1% of the demons with you. You get angry fast, and one reply can fuck up $8 billion. That's why I'm not saying names no more in my music. I ain't speaking on the dead no more. None of that. I'm not chasing death no more. I'm chasing $1 billion. I want our kids to grow up safe and sound, to be able to have fun, to have a real life. Intent on acting like the street life was behind him, Durk continued to act like a role model in the public eye. But it's fair to say that he still adhered to elements of street code. For one thing, he had a vocal hatred of informants. Not only that, he claimed that he had an ability to sniff out a rat from a mile away, just like he did with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I really hate rats with real passions. Like, I hate you bad. I'm looking to the camera. I hate rat.
But it turns out his senses weren't as attuned as he thought. As a result, it appears he might wind up fulfilling the prophecy he delivered on Redman.
They ask me where I'ma be in 10 years, shit, I say the feds.
Despite Durk claiming that he could still smell a snitch a mile away, the truth was that he appears to have had a few in his camp, and now it came back to bite him.
Lil Durk been picked up by the feds. I don't know if he been charged with nothing. Probably questioning and put in OTF and a lot of things. But I heard somebody named OTF Jam, they said they been calling him a rat. And basically he said, okay, I'm a rat. Well, watch this. Watch this. That all this information that I know. Rat this, I'm gonna tell this, I'm gonna tell that. My video earlier, I told y'all, man, if somebody say Durk name, that's all it's gonna take to say that man's name.
And although it's alleged that there are a few informants, OTF Jam is the one who's being pinpointed as the man that was wearing a wire and had given Durk up. But unfortunately, all this proves is that once there are big prison terms being dangled in front of people, even lifelong friendships can go wrong. In a recent interview, Jam revealed that he and Durk had been tight long before the fame.
12 years. Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told on nobody. Right. Ain't no fool shit on my name. Now I'm back. And I'm living a life I never thought I'd live, you know?
Yeah, but like, if you can't talk about it, like, why did you have to sit down for 12?
I went to jail for a temp. It was more than that, but shit, that's what I did my time for.
Well, like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period?
This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them, like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know Durk was rapping. He came out there.
After he came out from serving a 12-year bid, Durk took care of him, providing his friend and ally with $50K in cash, a car, and even a home.
Bro, like, I remember when the money wasn't there, first I'm gonna say you 50, I got you. I gave my lawyer money and everything when I fight my case.
I ain't gonna lie, Durk come through.
All that, like,
Durk come through.
That's sure. I don't give a fuck nobody say, like, I know, I'm a real witness. Like,
a lot of niggas can't say anything.
Ain't my life, my whole time in jail, I was straight.
To really rub salt in the wounds, there is also footage of Durk actively praising Jam while he probably had a wire tucked in his shirt. Just like that, OTF Jam has single-handedly proven that when it comes down to it, there are no friends in the street. And according to OTF Twin, Jam was not the only one who was integral to bringing Durk down. And unfortunately, this is another case where Durk saw it coming in his music. On the track Federal Nightmares where he rapped, "Delete my iCloud if they really on me though. When trial come, it ain't on your phone. It be your homie though. He on the stand with his head down like he don't know me though. It ain't no plot and getting no lawyer if your homie told." Now looking at a life sentence.
Nigga felt that shit coming, bruh. Nigga had the sixth sense and probably ignored that shit, bruh. Jesus Christ, bruh. Like, this street shit, y'all got that shit, gang. I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. And it's fucking funny, bruh. Cause literally, like, there's so much shit that can go on with your life, bruh. I don't know, bruh.
Or even the death penalty in Florida, it's easy to look at the betrayals Durk. Now looking at a life sentence, or even the death penalty in Florida.
Death penalty.
It's easy to.
Hold on. How tall is Durk? That nigga 5'7". That I ain't gonna hold you, Durk. That's tough, gang. That's tough, gang.
To look at the betrayals Durk has suffered and think that his friends sold him out. But the sad fact remains that if he was really leading the life of a reformed man that he claimed to be, he wouldn't be in this situation. Despite the fact that the street mentality told him what he should have done, every other instinct and circumstance of his life should have told him not to retaliate. Even King Von's grieving uncle, Range Rover Hang, has said that it was in his hands to break the cycle and leave the street life behind once and for all. As in his opinion, it led not only to the death of King Von, but Durk's late brother, D-Thang, too.
Rest in peace to D-Thing. If he died, I don't know if he died yet. I'm hearing on the internet, I don't know if he died. Like, but I'm not the type of nigga y'all gotta keep getting mad at. Like, I fuck with Durk. He BD, I'm GD, but I still fuck with him and I fuck with his music, his movement. He making money. I'm not a hater. I love to see what he doing. Shorty up $30-40 million. Like, I love to see that because I'm from one block. He from the next block over. My daddy used to hang with Durk daddy. His brother been throwing parties for years. Nothing ever happened to D-Thing. Something just happened to him now because Durk said he would send these people names and songs. Really, you in a position to empower Chicago to make us a better city. You should be like, man, I ain't know none of that no more.
The advice didn't just come from inside Chicago either. During an appearance on $1 Million of Game, Wallow openly pleaded with Durk to refrain from doing anything rash to get back at Rondo and his crew. To start, he shared a personal anecdote about his own moral dilemma that threatened to consume him.
The living conditions, nigga, you big, that's not you. You're not what the you going through, so just hold on and keep going. Cause I'm telling you, man, I can name 20-30 niggas and my homies is dead. I'm here though, and I'm gonna say some shit that, like, this is documented. You know, I got a TED talk, I forgave my brother's killer, and I'm saying it to say this. Nigga that killed my brother, my brother died in my grandma's arms. That house that we grew up in. He shot my brother, he ran to the house. He died in Nanny Harms when she opened the door. So I'm telling you, this some real shit, man.
But rather than heed the warnings of people like Wallow, Durk allegedly decided to tap into his old ways. And because of this, people like Charleston White feel that he made his bed. And if he's not careful, he might die in it.
Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. That boy got a federal note. I bet that nigga asshole and closed up.
Bro, oh my God, get this nigga out my fucking screen, bro. This nigga is the biggest troll. Jesus Christ, bro, this shit is not even funny. Nigga said his asshole closed. What the fuck? This nigga said his asshole closed up. How did you even think of that?
That boy got a federal note. I bet that nigga asshole and closed up. He got a burp to pass gas. He can't even fart out his ass. I know the feeling. Boy, they get your ass and they put a hole on you. Now look, y'all favorite rapper, what he call himself? The Boy. He got an album coming out. Won't be no album release party. Oh my goodness. No, them boys mad, the money gone. Ooh-wee.
In one moment where your emotions override your best intentions, your whole life can change. And unfortunately, it's looking like that might lead Durk to no longer spend his nights in penthouses, but penitentiaries instead. Since his early days, Durk was intent on making it as a rapper. So even when his friends were in the streets, the music remained his focus.
What was your prior relationship with Durk though? Like how'd you guys become cool, and how'd you guys become so close?
We off the block. He's just like how we is, where we from. We all real close, like, you see what I'm saying? So it's just one of the guys. He just happened to be rapping. He figured out what he want to do. Everybody else as a whole, I'm gonna say as a whole, we don't know what we want to do. Well, at the time, I ain't know what I want to do. We finna try to be the biggest drug dealers. We thinking streetwise. But he just one of the guys. He rapping and this shit working.
From the very start of his career, he's been trying to leave his old life behind for good. Coming from feeling like the underdog to standing on top of the city, it feels good. It feels good to just be working and to be motivated by the hate going on, but to still be able to do Stop the Violence programs and be a part of Chicago, period. Durk informed the Fader way back in 2015, but I had to sacrifice to get here. I had to sacrifice friends. I even had to sacrifice my house because I used to live in the wrong area. I had to stay out of the streets, stay out of the way. I had to sacrifice the streets. But rather than be able to reap the rewards of everything he had accomplished, Durk is now looking at a lengthy trial which might lead to a life sentence. From the inside, Durk can no longer be the voice that helps to uplift Chicago. Instead, he's just gonna be a cautionary tale of what happens when that city and its street warfare clouds your mind and judgment. Durk can help his city from the inside. All his team can hope for at this point is that there's a way out of a predicament that looks impossible to overcome. As always, it's your boy Louaista, and I want to thank you all for watching today's video. We worked really hard to get this out fast enough for you guys, so I hope you appreciate it. If you do, drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
I'm fucking saying, I don't know what else to say, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's just like anyone that's in the streets, bro, try to find something you want to do with your life, bro. Find something. Like, if you don't know what you want to do in life, bro, find something. I don't care what it is. If you like to draw, if you like to fucking you like cooking, you like doing YouTube, or you wanna go to college, bro. Focus on something that you wanna do, bro, and give your all to it, and don't let anybody else tell you shit, bro. Cause at the end of the day, bro, like like that street shit not even worth it, bro. That shit is not even worth it, gang. Find something that you will you love to do and pursue it, no matter what, bro. But other than that, that's all, man. I want to see what's gonna happen with Lil Durk. And yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribe. The original video gonna be linked down below. And without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next video, man.